Hi, I'm 5th degree Shaolin Kempo Master Bill Fitzpatrick. Now, I'm 80 years old, so if you want the kicking and the punching, there are thousands of those videos on YouTube. What I have to offer is this up here. Now, that's pretty much 95% of what self-defense is anyway. I'm teaching a woman a few years ago, and I'm showing her self-defense techniques, and all of a sudden she says, well, if I do that to somebody, I'm going to hurt them. And then I said, yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. You want to put the person who is attacking you in enough pain that they start worrying about themselves and their own well-being and not about you. And in that vacuum, you create an opportunity where you can get the hell out of there, escape. That's the point of all of these exercises. Put the person in enough pain so that they worry about themselves so you can get the hell out of there and live to fight or live to live another day. So you have to have the mindset that, yeah, I mean, if I kick somebody in the nuts, if I poke them in the eye, if I punch them in the ear and, stomp on them, or whatever the self-defense technique is, take them and hip check them and throw them and, hit them over the head with a table. I mean, yes, you are going to hurt that person. So you have to have it in your mindset that, hey, if someone hurts me or hurts someone that I'm in charge of protecting, yeah, I'm going to hurt them back. I got to create an opportunity so we can get the hell out of there. So you can't have the mindset of, hoot nanny, all I'm saying is give peace a chance. Okay, that's wonderful. We're going to talk about that. But, I mean, if you're in a situation, you have to say, no, I am prepared to hurt this person. You don't want to do it. They brought this on. This is what happened. This is a consequence of that. So you got to get the hell out of there. Okay, so whatever you're doing, punching, kicking, biting, scraping, hitting them over the head with, whatever it is, you have to be prepared to do that. I mean, what are you doing? You're setting those parameters in your mind right now. What's the training that you're doing? You're saying, listen, I'm not going to provoke anybody. I'm not going to do anything. But if somebody puts their hands on me, I'm going to be prepared to react, okay? If I'm somewhere and somebody puts their hands on my girlfriend or on my wife or, on one of my kids, I'm going to do something. So you have to decide in your own mind what those rules of engagement are. And when that line is crossed, you have to be prepared to act. And act decisively enough that you can create an opportunity to get the hell out of there, okay? That's what we're always talking about. That's what get the hell out of there, okay? Get to a safe place where you can call your neighbor who's a Hell's Angel, or you can call the police, or you can call the military, whoever you have to call to get support. But right now, get out of there. I want you to be thinking about what are your rules of engagement? What are the red lines that you will not allow to be crossed? And if they cross, then you're going to act. So we're going to be working a lot on the mindset. What do I have to be thinking about before, during, and after an altercation? So a lot of this is going to be up here. So we're going to talk about all of that. This is the Bill Fitzpatrick Network, and I'm Martial Arts Master Bill Fitzpatrick, and I'll see you at the next step.